That was Seas of Cilia, Skeleton Key. You're listening to My Night Out Radio. In studio tonight we have Mary and Casey. I'm not going to say the last names because I screwed hers up really bad, and I'd like to apologize, Casey. Anyways, like I said, we have in studio Mary Bradshaw, the fitness instructor, Zumba instructor, guru. Tell us a little bit about how you got started in... We'll do the Zumba and the fitness. First off, what is Zumba?
Zumba is a international inspired Latin fitness class. Okay. So it's salsa, it's merengue, it's reggaeton, it's dance moves choreographed to great salsa music, great international music. So from Europe, from Italy, from Brazil, they take the hottest dance moves and they choreograph it to whatever their specialty of music is. And so we learn the routines and we teach the students the routines. And the way that I run my class is I start with the basics. I start with, for example, the feet first. Then you add the arms. Then you add the hips. Then you add the shoulders. We build into the routine the whole 3-4 minutes of the dance. And then over like a 7-8 week period, I stick with the same songs. So they become comfortable with the routines. They know, oh, I know that song. That's the new Pitbull song that's hot on the radio. So they know it. They know the moves. They know the routine. They come in and dance it like we're performing on Broadway, like it's the biggest thing. And then after 7 or 8 weeks, and they're getting a little comfortable with the songs, I'll bring in a bunch of new songs. Okay. And we come in with a whole bunch of new lists, and and then can we do those songs that we did last year? The Ricky Martin old song that was great, and we pull that music back and we do it again, and they love it. Zumba has been so beautiful, where dancers can come together and just let loose and have fun and sweat and get healthy and fit. It's like girls' night out, guys' night out at the dance club.
That's one thing I wanted to ask you. What about those who are less than limber, we'll call it? those of us who are completely uncoordinated or basically can use the hula hoops you brought in for a belt.
Exactly. The fun of Zumba is there's no right way, there's no wrong way. There's your way. We all dance differently. If we go out for a night, you're going to dance a little different how I'm going to dance. Or we're going to see a great move and we're both going to perceive it differently and do that dance how we want to move. That's the fun of Zumba. Nobody dances the same. There's no wrong way. You come in, you move. You dance when you're DJing at night, you're moving.
I'm holding down a table or holding up a wall.
and the problem,
if you haven't noticed, I'm old and fat.
The problem is I'm also gassy.
The love that's in the room is the love and energy that brings the people together. There's no wrong way and there's no judgment. If someone's going left and someone's going right, it kind of looks good. It kind of brings dynamic to the routine.
I got to say, you are extremely passionate about this.
Thank you so much. I love it. I eat, breathe, and sleep fitness, whether it's Zumba, whether it's ballet, whether it's stretch. I love to share that passion with someone and to be able to motivate them or inspire them to have fitness in their life. At a very young age, I think 5-6 years old, I started working out with weights, and I started to do aerobics videos with, Denise Austin and going to Gloria Stevens with my mother. And
I remember the Denise Austin
videos. She's so happy and so woo.
She is far too pleasant.
I love her. She inspired me.
She was like the Bob Ross of exercise
and
videos.
I think she's still around today, and she looks fabulous. She looks hot. She's got to be 50s, change, 55, 56. She looks beautiful.
Well, if you kept moving like that from the time she was 20, 30, or whatever she was when she started those videos, I could understand it.
Yes.
So, Casey, where do you fit in all this? She is hiding right now from the microphone. I just had to. I have to bring you in on the conversation.
She usually hides in the back row, too, of my classes, too.
I do. I hide in the back room because I'm not that, can get that beat in. So I'm kind of bouncing off the walls, and that's okay for her.
Yes.
She accepts that
You're
in her
making,
class. And
you're making the attempt.
Yes.
right? You're trying to keep up with what's going on,
I-
which you're 2 steps ahead of me because number one, I can't wrap my head around. You want to get an organized class to just move,
Right.
I that's beyond me. And then you're going back. The last exercise class I did, my face turned red. I thought I was going to have a heart attack, and that was the last time I went to the YMCA. Never mind. I won't bring up. I won't bring up those things.
We got a routine to that.
I was afraid of that.
Well, you can come join me in the back row.
Okay.
That's right.
Anytime.
And we'll
No,
make
no,
no
Ed-
judgment.
Ed and I are the back row.
Yes, we went to one of those places. You pay by the pound, and we had to ask for an estimate. So what? Obviously Zumba, but what other classes does your? Well, first off, the name of your studio is Mind and Body Studios.
Mind and Body Studios. So
Okay.
we bring it together with the mind and the body.
Okay. What classes do you actually offer?
We offer Zumba. We offer Ballet Fit. I also have other instructors that teach there as well. Mimi is one of our teachers
She
that
does the
teaches there.
stretch.
She does the stretch.
I did research.
Yes. She also.
You should feel honored. I don't, never do research.
Oh, really? Good. So you checked out our schedule on the
Yes, I
Facebook
did.
page?
Yes, I did.
Good. She also teaches conditioning class,
Okay.
Ballet Fit, which is a slow-paced kind of run class where you're doing demi-plies and passés, and you're pointing the toe, and you're working on more of a technique. And that's a little bit of a slower run class. All of our classes are very beginner, basic. All levels are welcome. The instructor will modify where they need to. We also have another instructor, Miss Rupa, who teaches Zumba, who has a completely different background from me. Which is nice because you can come to each one of my instructors and get a totally different workout. Mimi is also working with the children too. She teaches a ballet class there as well, a tap class and a jazz class. We also are offering choreography for wedding couples to come, a groom and a bride, to learn routines for maybe their, wedding, maybe the
First
mom and the
dance.
dad for their, father and daughter dance, or even for the bridal party to put together a whole group. So we do offer a lot of different things there. We also offer a hula hooping workshop as well, where you can come and sign up for, private workshop classes, and it's 1 hour hooping classes that work the
1 hour
core.
hooping. Damn.
1 hour of hula hooping class. It is insane. You work your whole body head to toe.
Well, you could tell me about that workout in just a minute because we're going to have to take another break here. Again, if you want to get in touch with us, mynightoutradio@verizon.net. Here's another song that was submitted to me on that very email. It's from the band Stratosphere Giant. The name of the song is Sex Magician. We'll be back in a minute.